Welcome to Good Mythical More. We are going to associate all of these condiments with certain eras of people and certain levels of Riz. That's what we're going to do.
But first, let's check our voicemail.
Hi, Rhett and Link. Did you know that the termite queens can live to be up to 50 years old? That means there's a termite queen out there who lived through the 60s and the George Bush presidency. Crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, thanks for putting that in perspective with the George Bush presidency.
There was no insult. It was just a fact.
Yeah. Older than us.
That was nice.
There's a termite older than us out there.
A termite queen.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Termite queen.
Is that an Ava song? So bring in this matrix. Well, let's figure this thing out. So over at Sporked.com, where you can find out what you need to get at the grocery store and what you don't need to get. All the new stuff and all the condiments that are the best. You can also see things like the condiment matrix, which then ranks things from Respectable all the way over to the Riz King.
And respectable is actually not great.
Apparently not.
In this matrix. Nothing's bad.
Right.
You know, they're all respectable, but this is as bad as it gets. And then we have the generations.
Who is it for? Is it for a boomer? Is it for Gen X, which is us? Millennial, Gen Z?
The thing I'll say about just the ones that are out here already and the ones that I see off camera, they're all pretty classic sauces. So there's nothing that immediately is like, that's a Gen Z sauce. Maybe one.
Some of these are pretty...
Is there anything else you wanted to say?
Oh, I wanted to say, chop, chop. What do I say?
Cheap, cheap.
I think it's cheap, cheap.
Cheap, cheap. Yep, oh, that's a new move. Yeah. Chicken dance upgrade. That was fun. Let's start with mayonnaise, why don't we?
Let's start with mayonnaise. We have some fries here. Best Foods. You know, I might be Dutch because I do like mayo on my fries.
Mayonnaise is great. Without a doubt. It's on this side of the scale.
Yeah, it's got so much Riz. Some people don't like it though. Some people are like, oh, mayonnaise is here.
But those people aren't here. It's just me and you right now.
Yep, so we're over here.
This is definitely in this area.
Old people like mayonnaise.
But Gen Xers really love it too, right?
Do we?
Yeah, look at us. Look at what we just did.
We liked it?
And we're technically like, we're pretty much on the line almost. I mean,
Look at, oh, that does a weird thing.
Ew, Link.
Farts a little bit.
Excuse you.
How does it do that?
Friction.
It doesn't slide. It's more like a fart.
Maybe if you stab it repeatedly, it won't do that anymore.
Oh, too soon.
You know what? I was good at that motion. I feel like I can murder with a stab.
Okay. Okay. All right.
I know why when people stab, it's multiple. Because I was just gonna do one, and then it just like wow.
You're scaring me a little bit.
It just like kept going.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
What's wrong? It's not where you want it.
It's not in the middle.
Okay.
But the problem is
Is it my chair?
You know, if I say that thing again, then he might hit it again. That's really the predicament that we're in.
I probably won't. All right.
I'm comfortable with that.
You didn't say it though.
I didn't say it.
Okay.
You know. So in between Gen X
we're good
and
with
Boomer, and we like it.
What is this next one? What is this?
Famous Dave's Sweet and Zesty. Sweet and Zesty BBQ sauce.
That is a very zesty design.
It's very, it's giving McDonald's barbecue sauce, which is not a bad thing.
It really is. Wow. Maybe that's where McDonald's gets it from.
But the sweet and zesty of it all,
I don't love it, but
I think young people, they do like barbecue sauce.
I think they do too.
It's good. It's not that great.
Well, then why don't you put it on that side of the Riz?
Up in there.
Gen Z?
Because of the sweet and zesty and it's purple. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Oh, see? See? It farts. There we go. Magnet fart. Oh! I mean, that's
Man,
good.
it's a fart machine. We got a fart board.
There we go.
If we made ones that stuck harder, it would be even bigger. Bigger farts. Okay, you're gonna forget where it was.
Catch it. There's certain parts of the board that are more farty than others.
Yeah, you gotta find the farty parts. Catch it.
I mean, I don't think I need to.
I just really like being on screen right now. So
Okay. All right.
how's that?
That's good. We're having a glare issue. Boy, this is tough. Ketchup has very little Riz, and it's for old people. I mean, this thing is like
But kids like it.
kids like it, but
Everyone likes it.
but kids would be way up here.
But everyone also likes it, including old people. So it feels like it's in the middle.
Okay, well then
And nobody hates it.
nobody hates it. Maybe it's right there.
Ketchup is the perfect condiment. It is the
It's the what's the middle
Ground
of
zero.
of a graph called? The 0 point, the origin.
axis. What is it
I thought
called?
there was a term for the middle of a graph.
There is. We just forgot it.
Relish.
Somebody look that up. What is the term for where the X and Y axis cross?
Sweet pickle relish. I thought it was the origin.
That sounds right.
The origin.
The origin.
Haven't thought about that in decades.
So
I'm glad
ketchup
it's still in there.
is the origin of all condiments.
Woo!
As determined by
That is sweet relish.
It's also arguably very inexpensive. So, in other words, Brett, if something's inexpensive.
Yeah, it's like cheap. He hit it. He's like really knocked it off the middle now. He's still hitting it. He hit it with his butt that time. Yeah. And he winged it. It almost fell. Yeah. Okay. Wow.
I'm losing fans left and right.
All right,
today.
Julian, come do your job. Get it just right.
I didn't know you guys cared so much.
Yeah, it's got to be perfect.
Relish.
Right in the middle. Yeah.
I don't. I just don't know.
You messed up ketchup, Link.
I don't know how I feel about the Riz
Thank
of
you.
relish. Like relish, I'll eat it on a hot dog, but I don't really eat hot dogs that much. I don't think it's got that much Riz, but it does bring a pizzazz to whatever it's added to.
Not a lot of Riz, I agree.
But the pizzazz.
But I don't think young folks like it.
Right.
I think it's in here. I think it's in there. I think that's where the relish is. How's that fart?
It doesn't fart good down there.
Too flat?
It sticks, it just doesn't fart.
Where's the fartiest part? No, I think it's the relish.
The relish is not farty.
The relish is the least farty. Relish is almost no farts.
Maybe it's silent but deadly. Leave it down there.
I guess a little farty right here in the corner. What do we got next?
We have yellow mustard. Oop.
I like a yellow mustard.
Comes from a seed. Mustard.
There's a moment in your life before 10 years old, usually, in which you start liking mustard. And then if you get past 10 without liking mustard, life gets a little weird.
Until you get really old, and then you start liking it.
Right.
So I think
You have a second opportunity.
boomers really like mustard because they need something that they can still taste. But I don't think it has Riz. What do you want? What do you think?
It has a little spice to it, though.
Yeah. It's got that old people spice to it. You know?
I feel good about that. Feel good about that.
But now we're moving on to a
Yeah.
more fancy
Is that
Dijon.
Grey Poupon?
No, it's Maillet. Maillet, I think is how I
Oh.
would say it.
Oh, that's almost. It's like a love to hate kind of thing, you know. Definitely older though.
Woo!
We actually have to make room for it.
Ow! God!
We have to make room for it because it's the oldest taste.
There's some fart happening down here too.
Is that a? How farty is it?
Oh.
You think it's the
I
worst?
think it's down there.
It's not great. I'll be honest with you.
I think all the mustard is down here at old people. Young people don't like mustard. It's going out of business, mustard is.
We got a little mustard and relish spot down here. Oh, look at that reflection.
So are alcoholic
They
drinks.
can barely see it.
You know, if you go to a bar now, all the kids are ordering mocktails. I'm talking about of-age kids. Am I right? Have you noticed that? People not
Yeah.
drinking alcohol as much?
Is that happening? Really?
Yeah. And I think that you appropriately identified where mayo goes because I feel like the anti-alcohol crowd is also anti-mayo.
Uh-huh.
So it's just people who don't want to drink but want to have something to sip on as they talk to their friends in a dimly lit place.
Right.
And O'Doul's just won't cut it.
Because they're all talking about how bad alcohol is for you.
Right. All
They're
the
woke to
podcasts. The podcasts.
They're woke to
the
that.
podcasts.
So yeah, bars are trying to stay open by serving mocktails.
They're doing their best.
Whole sections of mocktails.
What they need to do is they need to find another way to make people feel intoxicated that isn't doesn't have the negative health effects of alcohol. A synthetic alcohol. It's kind of like that Sun Chasers thing that we were trying to do on the show that didn't really pan out. Like, if you can create a synthetic alcohol that causes a buzz and doesn't cause negative health outcomes, you will be a billionaire. Get your AI models working on that.
Good gosh, what are y'all doing? Like Carney's getting you? You know what we really use is a hot dog on a stick.
He's got like he's balancing a bucket on a trash can, if you will, to kind of create a little bit of
So that you can see it.
That's,
Right.
oh,
We got-
it's perfect. It's like wedged
we
itself
got a
in there.
glare issue.
And Julian has put large amounts of Play-Doh behind this thing. I wish you could see the back of this thing.
All right.
Since when did you guys get so cheap? Well, okay. So there's the Play-Doh. This is the Play-Doh that was behind it. So they kind of had it. It was up here like this, and then Play-Doh hit it like that. And then Carney came in and okay, we're done. All right, take a seat. Yeah, in order to get the reflection to be just right, there was a trash can on top right here. Kind of balanced like that.
I don't even think we
We
need
sort of
that.
lost the top.
I don't think we need that anymore.
Oh, great.
Because I did something. That's pretty good, right?
Can't even read Sporked anymore though.
Where are the other
It
magnets?
feels like some stuff fell off.
Yeah.
Like Famous Dave fell into the ketchup, and I think that was like millennial and not great. I don't know. I can't remember.
Sriracha Panic.
And then we had ketchup,
With
which
an
is
H
the
in it.
origin.
Since 1935, Sriracha chili sauce, but this is. Have you ever seen this? Sriracha
Sriracha
paniche?
Ranch.
No.
Oh.
Paniche?
Paniche.
Panic.
No. Strong, hot, it says.
Try it. Oh, there goes the mic.
For those of you who think we don't use this mic, we do. Oh, it's got a little bit of a garlicky, fishy, almost.
Yeah, it's not exactly like the rooster sauce.
Okay.
There we go. Now you can
Could
see
you
it.
put a paper towel roll back there?
Okay, there we go. That's
That really did it. That really did it.
This is very trendy. Do you have the?
Super trendy.
Do you already have it? Yes.
Super trendy, and it's not great. It's just trendy.
Yeah, I don't think it's too rhismatic. What is this? Oh, chili oil, Stevie.
Whoa.
It's our loves. We love some chili oil. I don't like sriracha at all, but I love chili oil.
Is that too much?
It's Stevie, ever since the calorie counting episode where
Whoa.
you kind of had a crisis about...
I immediately went home and looked at my chili crunch, and I'm good. I'm good
Oh,
on
yours
my
is different?
intake. It's I don't want to say the brand because it's embarrassing. But Cassie will not budge on the brand choice. But yeah,
How could it be
calories aren't as extreme as the one in the calorie
Wow,
count.
how could your
Embarrassing
chili
brand.
oil have an embarrassing...
Does it say like?
Because
Does it say like 4 lesbians by lesbians on it?
yeah,
This is very good, though.
I'm sure
NPG
that's better.
classic.
Yeah, I think a more authentic brand would be
Okay,
good.
got it.
It's interesting that because they have a burger as one of the icons on here. Burger and pizza?
Yeah, I do that. I don't know where the barbecue sauce went.
Okay, so
Oh,
here's
there it
this. So, I mean, I love this. I'm Gen X, but like I was introduced to this by some maybe millennials.
It's very millennial. This is a millennial thing, and it's very good. So I
Super
think it's over there.
Very charismatic. So we're gonna stick with that. Steak sauce.
Oh, I guess I'll just go
So
straight.
now we got some great value steak sauce. Spork loves this stuff. Do we?
Tastes a little cheap. Sorry. Well, it felt right on the mic, and we got a little mustard on the back of it. But we'll just kind of put it back up here. And KG had done this thing with the paper towel. And
My chair even fell over.
it was kind of like it was just kind of stuck in there like this. And
I
then
tried my best not to knock
and
it
then the
over.
microphone fell again.
That's why I didn't
that
get
way.
knocked over. Okay.
Okay. Anyway, as I was saying.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Steak sauce. Where does that go?
She's putting a pillow up there because maybe it'll be safer when it falls. Yeah. I think she's just gonna stand there. Steak sauce is not good. It's not a good condiment. Oh, Link, we lost a few things. We lost the ketchup. It goes back in the middle. We lost the fancy chili crunch. I think everything else is intact. I think this is
Steak sauce.
old and bad.
Yep.
It's the worst.
Putting it all the way down there.
I have, to close things out, tartar sauce.
Ooh. Yeah. This is my jam, boy. I love
You get excited about tartar sauce.
I love tartar sauce. I don't know why. I like shrimp, so
It is nice. It is good.
it's tangy. It's pickly. It's mayo-y. It's what? What's that green stuff in it?
I think it's got relish in it. I think it's like,
I love it.
it's got like pickles in it.
Yeah, sweet pickle relish. Salted eggs.
Yeah. It's basically mayonnaise and relish mixed together.
Vinegar, onions, mustard powder. It's got everything else you see here in it.
Yeah, we could probably make it, actually, with the other ingredients.
And you've got the sticker.
It's definitely very good. It's definitely pretty old. Maybe. It's right with mayonnaise, basically.
If I was stranded on a deserted island with a condiment, I think I might choose tartar sauce.
No, you want something that's going to keep.
No.
You don't want mayonnaise. You want the chili oil or the sriracha.
No, I want the tartar sauce
You're going to make it 2 days.
because the seafood's going to wash up on shore and I'm going to dip it in it.
Yeah, I'm going to dip it in the hot sauce, and then I'll still be good like 90 days.
And I'll be dead, but I won't be miserable.
That's right.
All right. Chili oil is my favorite. Tartar sauce, my second favorite. This has been my favorite episode ever.
Cheap.
Ah!
All right. We did it.
Check out the Good Mythical Morning Show mugs, available in 4 colors at mythical.com.